back during the Great Depression, we had a crisis in this country, and farms, remember you heard this back in 2008 also, farms were too big to fail. We still worked on a farm system. The government started subsidizing farms, right? And when you do that, these people were able to grow crops and the whole thing. Now we have this overabundance of grains. And we start learning that we can start shipping these grains worldwide, right? We have a commodity that we can ship worldwide. So we've created that. Governments still subsidize farms. We know that. You can drive north of here, we're in California, and you'll go through a dust bowl where they pay these farmers not to grow crops to create a market. So the government controls the economics on the grains. That's one side of it, okay? Now they're in bed with the farmers. You see what's going on there. Then you get to 1969, and the Democrats are running for office, and it's like, hey, if we give people something, they'll vote for us. You know, I don't talk about politics. This is not about politics. But one side's going, hey, we'll just keep giving people something. They'll keep voting for us. So they were trying to get, you know, into office. And so they said, you know, wouldn't it be great if we come up with this food stamp program? Feed poor people. I think it's a great idea. Let's help poor people by giving them food. Everyone loves that idea, right? Who's going to take food out of an American's mouth? I'm not. Will you? I don't think so. So they put together something called the McGovern Committee. The McGovern Committee met for 10 years. Can you imagine? Think of all these committees that pop up nowadays. You know, you want to impeach this guy, you want to get rid of that guy. We have committees every other week. The McGovern Committee met ongoing 10 years. Now, they figured out food stamps pretty quickly in there. But during that time, Ansel Keys, remember him from 1958, 57, whatever, he got himself in there and they kept the study going. They kept this committee going because they were trying to say, hey, we should come up with a standardized way for Americans to eat. And again, I show this in my first movie, Fat, a documentary. At the end of it, I show the footage of the people on the committee literally throwing their hands up and going, we don't know. Let's just vote. You want to go with heart healthy grains and let's get rid of all the saturated fat. Let's go with that. And within a couple of years, we adopted something from Switzerland or Sweden or somewhere. They had somewhat of a pyramid. We kind of made their pyramid our pyramid. We put 11 servings of grains on the bottom. And if you look at it, on the first two levels, you end up with like 21 or 22, I can't remember anymore, servings of carbohydrates per day. And at the top, if you're not stuffed from all that, have a piece of meat, but a small piece.
So the purpose of this McGovern Committee was to essentially create this food pyramid, which now we know is upside down.
Yeah.
Is that basically
it? It wasn't what they were trying to do. That's what came out of it.
What came out of it. Yeah.